Good morning, my friend. Dean here, of course, and welcome to today's catch-up of the week drive. The Drive. Good day. How are you doing? As you can see, it is the end of the week, which means I'm here in Internet Profits HQ, and I want to give you a quick recap of the week behind the scenes here at Internet Profits. What is it we've been working on? What are the things that we've been doing? What have been the main priorities and the progress and the lessons and the learnings and all kinds of good stuff behind the scenes here? So, two kind of main big things happened this week in terms of myself. Obviously, so last week I was actually away in Greece, and we've got plenty of footage over the next week to share with you about that. So I look forward to sharing some of my experiences that I had with you guys. But now I've been back, I've been catching up on some stuff. So firstly, this week we actually launched a small, intimate VIP coaching group that was specifically only for and available for people that are already our certified partners. So we offered this to a small group of people, and that actually began this week. So how it all kicked off was we held this these like group sessions, but everybody got 30 minutes one-on-one time with me. And the thing that I did, the structure that I did, is something that you could probably benefit from in your business as well if you approach things in this way. In that 30 minutes, I basically got, first of all, a complete rundown of where they're at right now, what their plans are, what their ideas are, strategies, results, or whatever was going on. A complete deep dive into where they're at in their business. Then, in the remaining time that we had left, so that took maybe like 15 to 20 minutes, let's just say, for each person. Then in the 10 minutes that was left, I gave some immediate actionable advice that they could go and do and spend the next few days doing to see the biggest significant progress. Because I don't know about you, but it's easy to feel like there are 1,000,001 things to focus on. Like there's just so many things to do and so many things to think about and focus on. And because of that, we can become almost paralyzed in not moving forwards. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like you get stuck feeling busy and acting busy, but actually if you look at where you're going and is your business, are the key areas of your business moving forwards, the answer is a lot of time, not really. And so that's a big takeaway from that, and what kind of everybody was seeing and learning from in that environment was, you know, focus on the one or two things that if you get done this next week is going to have the biggest impact on your income and your business, okay? So that was a big thing. Another big area that I've been focused on this week, which I'm so excited to get out there, is we are working on a huge webinar system and campaign. When I say huge, I'm literally talking like we intend to make $10+ million over the next 12 months with this campaign. And so we're putting a lot of work behind the scenes in. We've been, we have sort of recruited the services of an awesome copywriter who's going to assist with the crafting of the campaign, the registration campaign, the replay follow-up campaign. He's going to basically hopefully be starting in the next week or so. We have, I've personally been really optimizing and working on the actual presentation. This is a presentation that we took from the last couple of years. It was something that's already generated millions of dollars in sales, and we've been improving on it, making it even better. That's why we kind of just shut the doors to any affiliates or joint venture partners with it, and we've been working on it. And if you don't know, I'm also in Russell Brunson's Inner Circle Mastermind group, and so I've actually had the great fortune of unquestionably probably one of the best webinar salespeople in the industry, which is Russell Brunson, consulting with and reviewing and advising on the presentation itself, the hooks, the offer, and all this kind of good stuff. And we're in a position right now where obviously we've got to run this again, this latest version, but it is killer. I don't believe there's many offers out there that are as strong and good and actually deliver the results to those that purchase the offer that's at the end as what we have. I truly wholeheartedly believe that, and I think that's one of the sort of big things that I want to just share here as well, is that if you're not seeing the results that you'd like in your business, or if you have an audience already and they're not buying, then you need to strengthen your offer. You need to make it more valuable. You see, whenever anyone's thinking about buying anything, at least this is how I feel about it and how I look at our customers. Imagine you've got a scale. So you've got a scale like this, and you've got, say that the pivot was in the middle of the scale like this. Okay, and on one side, you've got the value that you're offering, right? So you've got one side of the scale, the value you're offering. On the other side is the value you're asking them to give you, right? So imagine you've got this pivotable scale like this. Here's the value you're offering, here's the value you're asking in return, the money you're asking them to pay. If people aren't buying, then often it's because if they already have a relationship with you, if you're building and nurturing your audience, but they're still not buying, often it's because the scale is like this. They feel the value over here that you're asking them to give you outweighs the value they'll receive in exchange. Our job as marketers is to enter a market, make them an offer so good that the scale is like this, where it's like here, right down here is the value you're asking them, and right up here is the perceived value of, or the value that they're actually being offered and receiving. And when you tip that scale so much, you have a no-brainer offer on your hands. And one of the best things that anyone can ever do to increase conversions and uptake is to strengthen their offer. Now, what does this mean if you don't actually control the offer? If you are an affiliate, for example, what can you do in that sense? When you don't control the offer, you're sending traffic to an offer and you can't control that actual offer. Obviously, assuming that what you're promoting is a good, solid product, a good offer, then what can you do? Well, you can, my background was always in affiliate marketing, and I'd always do things like strengthen the offer myself. So I could offer an incentive, I could offer a bonus. Early on, very early on, I would offer people like a 10-minute call with me on Skype to discuss how I'd started my blog. Or I would, if I had something created, I would give them free access to it if they purchased. So just always think about any offers you're making, whether yours or an affiliate offer. Imagine the scale like this. Here's the value you're offering, here's the value you're receiving. Tip that scale like this, and you will always have more success in your business. So that's kind of my big takeaways. Obviously, there's tons of stuff happening. The team and I are always busy. We've pushed out some amazing things this week as well. Louis and Glenn are part of the team. They have created and launched to our certified partners 6 or 7 new traffic generation trainings this week. So we're always delivering value to our clients and partners. And there is tons of stuff going on where we are investigating a couple of new avenues for front-end offers and strengthening those offers, talking about what I just said to you. And so I look forward to being able to share more of that as time goes on. So with that said, that's kind of a brief recap of the week. I've been mainly focused on that webinar, to be honest, so that's why there's not tons of nitty-gritty stuff to share with you. It's mainly been all about the webinar. And let me end this by giving you a quick, brief kind of preview of the presentation. So I'll leave you with this. Take care. Have a great rest of your week. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.